Hello everyone, this is Muntasir Rahman from aquariopets.com, and in today's video I will talk about why do shrimps jump out of their tank, what make them do such behaviors. Now let's start with the first reason and the most common reason, and that is due to stress. If the shrimps get stressed for any reason, then they will try to jump out of the tank in order to find a more stress-free environment. Okay. Now we will have to understand what makes shrimp stressed. The first and most common reason is not ideal water parameters. If the water parameters are not right, if the pH, GH, KH, temperature, TDS, these parameters are not in the right range, then the shrimps will find the tank environment inhospitable and they will jump out of the tank. So you will have to make sure the water parameters are in the right range. And if you want to know what are the correct water parameters based on your shrimp, then check out my article. I have written lots of things about it. You will find everything there. I will put the link of that article in the description box below, so you will know everything there is to know about water parameters. Another thing that makes shrimps stressed is bad tank mates. So if there are tank mates in your shrimp tank, along with shrimps, like you might be keeping other fish or other living things. In that case, if the tank mates are aggressive, then the shrimps will feel very stressed. As shrimps are very small, most other tank mates can be very aggressive to them, and those tank mates can hunt them down. That's why we always recommend not to keep shrimps in a community tank. Just keep them in a shrimp only tank, and in that environment your shrimps will be the happiest. If you absolutely want to keep tank mates, then you will have to be very selective about the tank mates. You will have to select only those ones that are known to have a more peaceful temperature, peaceful temperament, that are not very aggressive towards other fishes or other living things inside the aquarium. Okay. So these are the two most common things that can make a shrimp stressed, and if a shrimp is stressed, it will try to jump out of the tank and find a less stressful environment. Another reason shrimps jump out of the tank because there is high bioload in the aquarium. By high bioload, I mean there are lots of fishes and other living things compared to the size of the aquarium. Now, let's say you have a 10-gallon aquarium. Okay, so you are keeping shrimps there. If you are also keeping lots of fishes there, like guppies, mollies, or other fishes, and you are also keeping snails, so lots of living things, in that case the bioload can be too high, and it can get such in a high number that the filter might not be able to cope up with the bioload. Okay, so when there is high bioload, actually when there is lots of living things inside the aquarium compared to the aquarium size, then there will be lots of organic waste, debris, fish poop that will be decomposing in the water, and there will not be enough beneficial bacterial colony to take care of the organic matters, to take care of the ammonia. So the ammonia will start to build up, and slowly it will create a very toxic environment, not only for the shrimps but for all the other fishes. So that's why the bioload needs to be at an optimum range. If the bioload will actually depend on your tank size, as I have said before. So always choose fish according to your tank size. If you have the 10-gallon tank, then don't keep two goldfish, a school of guppies, and also some shrimps. It will not work. You will always have to think about the bioload according to the size of your aquarium. Another reason shrimps jump because there is too strong water current in the aquarium. So there are some filters like power filters that can create a very strong current inside the aquarium, and when the shrimps feel this current, they think they are in an upstream or downstream, and they think if they jump out of the tank there will be more water. So it's just the shrimps don't understand, like the current is coming from a power filter, obviously, so they think there is more water outside the tank, and that's why they try to jump out of the tank to find more water, or more space to explore. So these are some of the common reasons that shrimp jump out of the tank. And if you want to discourage this type of behavior, first make sure there is nothing in the tank that can make your shrimp stressful. the tank it will be better if there are no tank mates, but if you are keeping tank mates, make sure they are suitable for shrimps. And also don't fill the aquarium with water up to the rim. Okay, leave 1 to 1.5 inch gap so the shrimps can't easily jump out of the tank. And also it is sometimes recommended that you can keep a lid on the aquarium to prevent the shrimps from jumping, but I don't like that idea very much, because a lid can trap the air inside the aquarium, and it will inevitably increase the temperature inside the aquarium. So this is the last resort. I will recommend you to follow the earlier recommendations that I have just talked about. Don't fill in the aquarium up to the rim. Keep 1 or 1.5 inch gap, and also make sure everything else is okay in the aquarium. And by following this, hopefully your shrimps will not jump out of the tank anymore. So this is the video. If you want to know more about it, then check out my article. The link will be in the description box below. You can also comment and let me know on which topic I will make my next video. Till then, take care. Tata.